Alright guys, welcome to the video where we're going to install Apache NetBeans along with Java. The last video I made was really long and drawn out, so I'm going to make this one short and sweet. I have uninstalled Java from scratch. I made a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this, so you can just scroll down and watch each screen click using Chrome. I also added some Windows in there if you choose to run some stuff. Alright, let's get to it. So let's open up a new tab. We're going to start with oracle.com. Now I have the final links where your final destination links will be in the tutorial. You don't have to go through this. You can just go straight to the links in the description. Yeah, make sure you read the description. And you don't have to jump through these hoops. But if the description changes or those links don't work because Java changed their website, then you're going to have to go through oracle.com as long as Java owns Oracle. So the first thing we're going to do is install Java 8. You might be thinking, why don't we install Java 12? Long story short, I'm just going to tell you that it doesn't work, and the IDE that we're going to use also requires Java 8. And it's the brand new Java IDE required by NetBeans. So we're going to go ahead and click this download right here for the Java 8 download kit. We are going to go ahead and click Accept License. And then notice that radio button disappears. And then we're going to go ahead and pick your machine that you're going to use. In this case, I'm using Windows. I'm going to click on the Windows 64 for my computer. Alright, unfortunately, you have to make an Oracle account. Right? I already made one. This is fairly new. I never had to do this before. Even a couple months ago, I didn't have to do this before. Alright. So I'm going to log in. But once you sign in, you get the option to save this file. Now, if you're running Explorer, you'll get the box at the bottom where it says run or save. You can go ahead and click run. Now, since I have Google automatically ask me to save, I'm just going to go ahead and save it to the desktop. Okay. Now, if you are running, you should already be on the next screen. I'm going to say open when done. So I just got to wait for the actual executable file to go through. And then we just wait patiently. And again, yep, go to the description, and you can skip all the waiting, and you can go exactly to the point in the video where I proceed with the next step. But I'm not going to cut any of this video out, so you can actually watch me install it on my machine with nothing. Both pieces of software. So you're actually watching this live. Well, it's not live anymore. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, and now just wait patiently for the actually, let me go ahead and minimize this. Yep, here it is. If you can't see it, it looks something like this. Yes, it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? The screen should be black right now. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. The screen was black. The software asked if I want to make changes to my computer. Now I just wait patiently for the box to appear, and it'll eventually show up. Alright, I'm waiting. I've done this process like 4 times, so I know it'll show up. And if I posted this on YouTube, it works. If it doesn't work, so I won't be posting this video. Alright. Alright, there it goes. It finally shows up. And now, next, we just click Next. Preparing to install. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And it's going to go through. Now this is one of the parts where we wait patiently. Yes, and this is Windows 7. This will also work on Windows 10. But notice when you go through the list, that it doesn't ask for your type of operating system. It just says Windows. It doesn't ask which version. I'm sure there's specifications. Alright. My computer's performance is slow. I'm not going to argue that. But it eventually goes through. Can't remember if it was this slow last time. In the other video. Oh, the whole computer froze. Ah! I can't even do it. Oh my. Okay. What's going on? Not now. Alright, there it goes. Okay, I guess it just, I guess my computer just had a little hiccup. I guess it's back to normal now. Alright, and this should still be the fast video. Alright. We're waiting patiently. And again, while we're waiting on all these waiting processes, just skip to the link so you don't have to watch me wait. But you can actually see the entire thing install from the ground up. Yeah, there's not much to this video. I mean, it's going to appear long, but the steps are fairly short. And yes, I'll have my link to this web page, so you can just go through that if you just want to go through the steps just real quick. Almost there. Well, actually, no, we're not even there yet. This is just extracting the installer. And I think you have to be online for this too. I haven't tried installing this offline, because I think that executable file does go online and pull some stuff. But I'm not sure, and I'm not going to try it. It's just a guess. Now we're almost there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Huh. This thing is going slow. It's a little delayed. Alright. Almost through the first half. Yep, there's another bar that comes after this. This is just one half of the installation. Alright. Alright, and we get a new pop-up box. Alright, up here, there's next and back. It's cut off. I don't know why. I guess that was their error when they, you can't even scroll up or down on this. I don't recommend changing anything. Just keep the defaults. That's what I'm going to do. But if you know what you're doing, go ahead and do it. And now this is the long part. If you thought the last part was long, this is the long part. And this is, we're actually installing Java now. We're not preparing the installer, we're actually installing it in this screen right here. As we can see, 3 billion devices run Java. Alright, well, if you're installing it, you're probably already sold. You're probably already sold that Java is worth learning. And if you watch the older video, it's only a couple days older. I do a couple things out of order to demonstrate why we're installing Java 8 versus Java 12. And I do actually explain why in that video if you want to watch that. But basically the other Javas don't work. When I look at where is it at? Up here. Let me go back. So let me go back. I guess the whole thing is still. Make sure I'm not skipping any steps here. Huh. Guess this thing is delayed. Everything's just a little bit behind on my computer today. Alright. Let's go back to Java. Is this thing done yet? Not quite. We're waiting still. Yep. So there's Java 12. There's Java 11. It looks like 9 and 10 failed. And I remember 9 and 10 being on this download a while back. But it looks like it's just completely failed. And Java 8's still the most stable one. And there's a lot more stuff on here. Alright, we're done. Alright, let me minimize this. After that, we can just click close. That's the first step. Alright, back to this. So if we click NetBeans IDE, alright, we get to a new site. It's just NetBeans, Apache NetBeans. It used to be Java NetBeans, but Apache's kind of taken over, so we're going to their website now. But notice it directly came from the Oracle website, the new link. We're going to download this one. We're not going to download this one yet, because there's installers coming soon, and we have to jump through a lot of hoops if we're going to build this, if we're going to install this. You can go ahead and do that, but we're not going to do that in this video. We're going to download NetBeans here. And notice there's an experimental installer. Unfortunately, we have to click here. Hopefully in the very near future that won't be there anymore, and we can just click install and it just magically works. But right now, and this step's easier. We just click install here. We click the corresponding one, we get to a GitHub site. It's all good. This works for me. Apache NetBeans 11.0 bin. We click this, click download, and we wait. And again, it's going to ask us to save it. So if you're running Windows, you just click run. You don't have to save the installer. Of course, I'm going to save the installer to the desktop, and it's going to automatically run it. And here's where it's going to land once it's done. Of course, I'm going to leave it open when done, so it's going to automatically open it when it's done, and I just wait patiently for that install to file. Now, if you had an Explorer, you can just click run, and it should automatically go through. You don't have to download any of these installers. Now, since I'm done with this one, the Java NetBeans installer, I'm going to go ahead and delete it. I don't need it anymore. And Java is still on here. All right. Alright, 0. It says it's opening. Alright, now I'm going to wait. And here it is. It just popped back over here. The screen should turn black. I'm going to go ahead and click yes if it asks if I want to make changes to my computer. Alright, and I get this box. If you did not install Java correctly, you will get something different. And let me go back to the website. And you will get error. You will get this box right here. That means Java was not installed on your computer. And it says JDK 8 or newer is required. So if you did not do that, you might want to retrace your steps or completely uninstall all your versions of Java. Now this is the box that we get. We're going to go ahead and click next. I accept. Next. Next. And install. I don't recommend changing any defaults in any of those screens, but feel free if you know what you're doing. Alright, so while this installs, let me go back to the Apache NetBeans. Alright, notice that when you build from the source, this is why we're installing in Java 8 and not the newest one. It needs 8 or OpenJDK version 8. And that's why we're doing that. It doesn't say or newer. It doesn't say Java 9, 10, 11, or 12. And I did try 12 at first. I installed this thing many times. Different ways. See if I can get these things to work. And Java 8 works. So it looks like 9 and 10 weren't stable enough to be to stick with, so they stuck with 8. And when was this released? This particular one was released on April 4th. And the other one that doesn't have any installers for it was released the 22nd. Because that's the day I made this long video here. Now I'm just remaking this video into a shorter one. But most of the video is watching this install. But I got the short steps on the website. And you can just go through them. And this is a good time to skip to the description so you can watch it. This should be the last step. I think so. Let's check. We scroll down a little bit. Where's the install? There it is. And that's it. There is one more. This is just an intermediate step. And eventually, so this is the second to last step. Once it's installed, we'll just click finish. And that's it. I'm going to open this program to show you that it works in this series. Actually, while this is installing, I want to show you that this might not mean anything to you. This is just optional. It's not part of the instructions. I want to right-click properties. I just want to show you that I didn't change any of my environment variables. when installing Java. So this really is from a brand new computer. I didn't add any Java. I didn't check to see if it was in here at all either. But the installer should handle all that for you. Alright, 67%. Almost there. Maybe. Alright, so I did everything in order this time. So the other video I wanted to show you what happens when you install the Apache IDE installer first. But I already showed you on the little website. I took all the snapshots, just dropped them on there. Alright. 100%. Okay, he's completing. Remember, you can skip to the description. Go to the description and get all the little shortcuts so you can just jump to the end. Shouldn't have to do that, and I'm still not going to cut any of this video out. But, because so you can actually see what's going on. Alright. Completing NetBeans IDE installation. Can't remember if it was this long last time or not. So hopefully this video is just a little shorter. Alright, last step, finish. Okay. And where did it go? It's right here. Here it is. Now this one here, I don't need this one anymore. That was the installer file. Alright, now we can just go ahead and double click this and see if it works. If it opens up, and if it even gets this far, it's probably going to work. And congratulations, you have just installed the NetBeans IDE version. And then when the new one comes out with the install files, you can do that one quickly. Alright, and if you got this, that's it. Congratulations, you watched the video. Now, if you actually want to use this, you can make your first program by clicking in this link right here. And of course, I'll have it redirects you in the carbon12.life website. This website doesn't look great right now, but right now we're getting the content up, and it's gonna shape up soon. We're getting there. And this is the video where you can make your first program, and here's all the comments, and you can copy and paste your code by pressing Control-Alt, Control-C, and paste it right into your version. We'll just start getting into bigger projects. You'll be able to download and import projects into the Apache NetBeans IDE that we used. And this has already concluded the video, and we can just cycle through more tutorials with the YouTube on it. Thank you for watching. Congratulations. And good luck. How do I stop this? Man, this thing's going slow.